Rocker Pat here. Alright guys, it's another hot rockin' day in the jungle, and man, Jackie's sitting on the ground, her ass end's looking all nice and square and fine. Alright guys, let's see what the hell am I up to this week. It is a beautiful hot rockin' Texas day. And it's gonna be hot too. So anyway, I got Johnny's engines over here. That's what we are playing with this week. It is the week of the 4th of July will be this next coming work week. So I'll have at least 4 days of a 4-day weekend. This weekend I got a 3-day weekend. So yay. What I got going on is it's time to put the oil pan and pickup tube on this used engine. This was a used engine I bought for $1,400 with a wiring harness, computer, and a transmission. Don't know what it was stolen out of, if it was stolen out of anything, but I do know that it's a used engine that potentially was a junkyard engine because of the heat tabs on the heads, which are not bad. So we know the engine should be good. Don't know how many miles are on it, but it's going in the truck. I got a brand new oil pan system right there to go on it today. I am waiting on a new rear main seal cover kit to come in, because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Got some other parts going on. The cross member's been painted. The gas tank, well, that's the new gas tank. The old one is sitting over there. And dolling up all the stuff I need to doll up for the make everything party. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is for 4th of July weekend is I am going to get as much of Johnny Little Dick put together as I can. That's gonna be engine, transmission in the chassis, and the cab back down on the deal. Now, I kind of jump around, and I know if I was kind of like building a YouTube channel, it'd be better to work on one car at a time. But man, when you got as many as I do, you just can't stay on one at a time. But I am happy to say that all the glass is in Sketchy Dick over here, and man, that makes me happy. Now I can let him sit outside if he needs to sit here, and yeah, that opens up. Truthfully, it opens up where Sketchy gets to sit outside here, and Johnny's going to come over here and reside on top of Jackie for a while, so that I can get him out of the dirty shop. I keep painting stuff and having to turn around and clean it because I keep throwing some stuff up in the air. So that's what's going on there. Now I'm looking at Leroy Dick over here, and things I need to do with him is there's a window regulator that I got screwed around with that I've been kind of, you know, about, but it needs to get in that driver's door so I can roll that window up and down, and he needs a little bit of attention. But the big attention that we're going to go talk about at this point, I guess, is I do have a little bit of news on the big banana boat over here, and I have talked to the people in Minnesota at the DNR, and I successfully was able to get the hull number correct, because if y'all remember the last video on this boat, the hull number is not legible in the fiberglass. I don't know who decided that that was a great idea to put the number in the fiberglass, but there you have it. It was 1977. The other thing I found out was that there's a damn lien on the boat. And the DNR would not give me the name of the person whose name is on the title, but they did give me the lien company, and I contacted them, and there's no money owed on it. It's an old lien, but I need it taken care of. So they talked to that guy for a little bit, and I successfully got the trailer number from him, the VIN number for the trailer, because originally that would have been right there on that sticker, I'm assuming, because I don't see it anywhere on the tongue. And yeah, so I got that number from them, but I don't have paperwork. I did, like I said, I talked to this guy up there in Minnesota, and he said that they require a $10 lien release fee, and they can't take it over the phone. So I mailed them a check. Check's cleared. I'm waiting for a lien release. I'm hoping that when I get the lien release, it's got the name of the guys that own the boat, so that maybe I can talk to him and maybe he can get me a duplicate title to this thing on the trailer and the boat and save me a lot of headache. And if, you know, I figure I'm gonna end up paying the state of Texas $600-800 fucking dollars for just paperwork on this damn thing, I'd be willing to pay him if he just get me the right paperwork on it, so that I can get started making this thing rocking and a rolling and a bobbing and a weaving. Okay, so over here, cut that piece out. Not real happy with how that blazer is fitting up against the S10 pickup bed. It's not exactly identical, apparently. Looks like the blazer would go down a little lower. So I'm gonna have to do a little trimming on that. And I've tried fitting that up in between there and there, and not having a whole lot of luck with that. But I want to get this, because it's getting dirty, back together and over in the clean shop, so that I can go back over here and get some more work done. I did get seam sealer down and this side of the floor done, because, man, you cannot leave bare metal laying around too much, and it starts wanting to rust. That piece right there still needs to be welded in, but I figured I'd clean it, and, you know, I've been doing that. That's all that dust there because I get this on it, so running the disc over it, cleaning it back up, and getting a little paint on it. And even if that paint has to be redone or cleaned up, it's better than having to sit there and try to fight the rust out of it. Over there, I went ahead and I made that back floor pan this week, and took the rest of the stuff out that I haven't welded in yet, and went ahead and threw some paint on it just so I can keep it from doing this flash rust thing, because it's humid in Houston. And yeah, I'm kind of envious of the guys that can leave a car in bare metal, because that's just not possible around here. You got very limited time before you got problems with that. But anyway, guys, that is what I am doing this week. I am hoping to get Johnny back together in one piece and pick up some of these pieces that are laying around this shop, so I can start packing this place up. All right, guys, y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking, and I'm gonna keep grinding it down. Talk to y'all next time. Big ass banana boat, banana boat, banana boat.